So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I'm just like, how, how did I, how did I end up with like a spiritual warlock in my home, living with me day in and day out? I mean, there could be a few answers to that, but the one that keeps coming to mind is because when we first met, it was for nothing other than pleasure. Yeah. More for him than me. No, it was literally like, I was unimpressed. It very short. He came, left, and left me with his demons. I know that now. I know you can't just go around sharing your body with people because it feels good. It only feels good in the moment. Because it's not just, hey, let's share our bodies. It's not, you are sharing your soul. You're sharing your trauma. You're getting their trauma. You are literally taking on any kind of demons that they have and they haven't like resolved. That's why a lot of times, and I didn't even realize it until after, years and years after, of course, But if you've ever noticed, like after you have a sexual interaction with somebody, you'll go and do things that you've never done before, you've never thought about doing. Can't even imagine doing again. And that's because that wasn't you. That was their demons working in you. It's really crazy. It really is, this whole thing. So yeah, that's how I ended up with a stranger in my home. Someone I did not know. It's crazy that I feel so much better like knowing the truth. But it just makes things make sense. This man had to wake up every day for 9 years and choose to actively disrespect me and lie to me. He chose to live in a lie. He could have told me at any time. We probably could have got past it. If he were honest. I mean, I know everything happens for a reason. This is what God... No, I don't think this is how God wanted it, because he tried to warn me 5 years ago. He gave me an out then, and I didn't take it, so I suffered from my own free will, the choice of my own free will, yeah. All the signs are just so clear, so clear, like... This man never came to water me. He came to feed off of me. And that's what he did. And I know that because the moment he left my life, things just started getting better. Like, my hair quit falling out so much. I dropped like 30 pounds within 3-4 months. And looking back now, I don't even know the version of me who was in that relationship. I do not know who that is. It's like I was just in a state of chronic depletion. I was working a job I hated. I would come home pretty much, I don't know, most days upset, crying. And he just watched it. He just watched it. Oh yeah, there was no moment in our relationship where I could just be sober. I stayed high all the time. If I didn't have something to smoke, we couldn't even do anything. Like, I'm sitting here at this creek right now. I got my little notebook. I got my Bible. You see my noodle back there and my water. But yeah, this is what I'm doing now. I don't need anything now. I'm sober. We love the outdoors. We'd come to this creek all the time. We came here a lot. It's a beautiful place. And I can't tell you the last time I got in the water and swam with him. Looking back now, that was my spirit protected me. My body knew he was unsafe before I did. Now, I got in this water the other day and I swam. That's why my face is all blistered. I don't care. I'm going to tell you what. I swam for hours right here in this little hole. And I came out reborn. I really did. I've always loved the water. We grew up at the beach, but I've always known there's just something magical about the water. If you have anything you need to let go of, you need to find yourself a natural body of water. You need to get in it, and you need to let that shit go. Let it go back to the earth, because Mother Earth can hold it. You cannot. But yeah, I had to stay high to be in that relationship. That's nuts, isn't it? I didn't even realize that. I'm realizing now. But yeah, something else was like noise. Like the last 2 or 3 years of our relationship in particular, I couldn't be around him without, well, yeah, it was being on YouTube basically. I was always playing a video. Like from the moment I woke up, I would be playing music while I made my breakfast, and then usually if I didn't have to work, the rest of the day, I'd just, I had to have something fill that noise. And looking back now, it's just like, I was like self-soothing and I didn't even know it. Like I really did think that this man loved me and he was just here and we were going to stick it out no matter what. Whew, so glad I don't think that anymore. Another big thing, it's like we would talk about how we didn't believe in God, right? We would support each other in that theory. And I know now that, yeah, something there was a demonic presence in our relationship. A very demonic presence. Has anybody else ever been through something like this? I am wondering, or if there's any men out here Have you ever done anything like that to someone you lived with? And honestly, it really ain't even about that anymore. It's about self-love and realizing what I participated in with that person for 9 years was actually self-abandonment, which is why he so easily abandoned me in the end, because he watched me self-abandon for our entire relationship, and he watched me think that I was happy with that. Like, I really thought that he was a good guy. I thought that, you know, I was just going through some things. That was another thing. I started doing like a lot of self-help stuff the last 2 or 3 years before we broke up. Like, I was listening to videos online about attachment styles and, like, you know, just, you know, trying to figure out why I was the way I was. And I did figure it out. I know exactly why I acted the way I did, and why I found it hard to love and stuff. It was the way I was raised. I did not, I hadn't got, well, I'm there now. I still have a lot of healing to do, but when I was with him, I hadn't explored the side of, like, what to do about it, you know, like how to fix it. I was so messed up or, like, confused that, like, I actually thought that we might be in a trauma bond. I kept thinking that, but I was like, he don't have no trauma. You know, like, I thought he was too good to be in a trauma bond with me. And he was actually not a good person. Sorry, his aunt, like the big carpenter ants. Oh, man. Good thing now is we are no longer in any kind of bondage. The water set me free. It's working on setting my mind free now. Yeah, I guess that, I mean, I do have a lot to say, but I don't even know if anyone's going to watch these. Hopefully it'll, if you do, I hope it helps someone.